Once, a wise man remarked that it takes 20 years to build a reputation and only 5 minutes to ruin it. This highlights how fragile trust is, serving as the glue that holds relationships together, whether with friends, partners, family members, or new acquaintances. Trust is crucial in every relationship, and today's video will delve into the complexities of trust by examining 9 types of individuals who might be unworthy of it. Before we dive deeper, like this video if you are intrigued by Stoic wisdom, and if you are new here, hit subscribe and enable notification for our latest update. Welcome back. We're not here to complicate things. Instead, we'll break down the characteristics of these individuals by closely observing their words and actions to form a clear understanding of their essence. This is important because trust is a precious commodity, and we must be discerning about who we invest it in. I'll walk you through each type, explaining why it might be wise to avoid placing your complete trust in them. If someone exhibits certain behaviors, it's essential to be cautious and consider whether that person is truly deserving of your trust as a friend or partner. When I talk about not respecting certain individuals, I don't mean insulting or mistreating them, as the Stoics teach us differently. It's about recognizing when it's appropriate to distance yourself from people whose questionable behaviors don't contribute to your well-being or might harm your life. Let's navigate the nuances of trust together and learn when it's wise to maintain a safe distance. 1. The manipulative individual. Trusting and respecting such people is a path you should steer clear of, and here's why. Maintaining healthy relationships and safeguarding your emotional well-being is paramount. Manipulators are characterized by their selfish behavior, always seeking personal gains even at the expense of others. They employ tactics like lies, psychological games, and emotional exploitation to achieve their goals. What makes dealing with manipulators tricky is their subtle manipulation, which can be challenging to detect immediately. This behavior can manifest in various contexts, whether within personal relationships or professional environments. Trusting these individuals can lead to betrayal, emotional harm, and a breach of trust. To protect yourself from manipulators, start by identifying signs of manipulation. Look out for a lack of transparency, inconsistent behavior patterns, and a constant feeling of being controlled. Establishing clear boundaries is essential. Communicate assertively and express discomfort when faced with manipulative behaviors. At times, distancing yourself may be the wiser choice, especially if manipulation persists. Respecting your integrity involves recognizing when a relationship is harmful and taking action to preserve your mental health. This might mean cutting ties with manipulative individuals and seeking emotional support. Avoiding trust and respect for manipulators becomes an essential self-defense measure. By recognizing signs of manipulation, setting boundaries, and prioritizing your well-being, you can pave the way for healthier and more authentic relationships. It's a journey towards self-preservation and genuine connections. 2. Someone who criticizes everything. In the vast landscape of human connections, there's a lesson to be learned from those who delight in speaking poorly of others. Instead of shedding light on the person they criticize, it reveals more about the speaker's character, like a spotlight on the storyteller. It's crucial to recognize when it's wise to step back from individuals who engage in such behavior, much like finding a clearing in a dense forest where healthy relationships can thrive. Those who relish spreading gossip, like troublemakers in a medieval village, probably continue doing so even when you're not around. Steering clear of these individuals is prudent, much like a sailor avoiding stormy seas. Gossip mongers, rumor weavers, and image harmers lack positive qualities and exploit others' mistakes to elevate themselves in the intricate dance of friendships. As the story unfolds, you might feel scrutinized while watching this video. Consider those who invest time in criticizing and spreading gossip. They aren't the heroes engrossed in productive activities. Instead, they are like jesters, making unnecessary comments about others to mask their own unhappiness and lack of occupation. So let caution guide you in this unfolding narrative. Be careful about sharing your life with those who show no respect or understanding. Those who easily speak poorly of others can just as easily turn the tables on you. That's the lesson in our tale. Choose your companions wisely in the grand story of life. 3. The one who seems friendly with everyone, always smiling, and ready to offer help at any moment. On the surface, this person might appear popular and outgoing. However, a word of caution is in order. While they may seem friendly and extroverted, it's wise to be careful when placing your trust in them. Why, you ask? Well, someone who is always seeking to please everyone and maintain a positive image might be more interested in their own popularity than in building genuine relationships. To them, you might just be another face in the crowd, another number to boost and maintain their attention. These individuals, often in pursuit of attention and constant company, seem to dwell in a world of illusions. Hence, it's prudent to exercise caution, because someone excessively extroverted and popular might replace you in their social circle rather swiftly. As we unravel the layers of this character, remember that appearances can be deceiving, and a friendly smile may not always reveal true intentions. 4. The one who pretends to listen or fakes being engaged in a conversation. Have you ever come across someone who, in an attempt to keep the conversation going, responds with simple phrases like, "I understand," or "that's true," without genuinely engaging in the discussion? This can be quite dull and disrespectful. The situation worsens when the person responds to what you're saying but then pretends to listen, gets distracted by their phone, or agrees without showing genuine interest. In a verbal exchange, it's reasonable to expect the other person to pay attention to what you're sharing. If you find yourself conversing with someone who shows no interest or gets distracted by their phone, it's perfectly fine to consider wrapping up the conversation. After all, it feels like talking to yourself, and there's no logic in prolonging a conversation directed at someone who seems not to be listening or doesn't care about what you're saying. Remember, you're not obligated to invest your time in someone who doesn't value your words. Don't hesitate to interrupt the interaction or even express your decision to leave. There's no need to maintain respect for someone who doesn't appreciate what you share and prefers to simulate attention while being distracted by their phone. It's about valuing your own time and words in the realm of meaningful conversations. 5. The individual lacking empathy. Someone more inclined to deceive or harm others for personal gain. The absence of the ability to put oneself in others' shoes and understand their feelings makes these individuals less trustworthy. Empathy, the capacity to imagine the suffering one's actions could inflict on others, acts as a natural barrier against harmful behaviors. An empathetic person would hesitate to cause pain because they can comprehend the impact of their actions on others. When someone is comfortable hurting others, it's often a red flag for a lack of empathy, rendering them less reliable. Moreover, these individuals are likely to evade responsibility for their actions. Untrustworthy people tend to be selfish, caring only about themselves and often ignoring the consequences of their own deeds. The lesson here is clear. Individuals lacking empathy may not be the most reliable or responsible companions. Their inability to consider the feelings of others could lead to harmful actions, making it crucial to approach such individuals with caution and reserve trust for those who genuinely understand the impact of their actions on those around them. 6. The individual who constantly provokes irritation, always convinced they are right. While it's understandable to become impatient with someone during difficult periods, The situation takes a different turn when the irritation persists even in calm moments. This suggests that subtly, they may be provoking you, throwing confusing ideas, and skillfully fueling doubts. Be exceptionally careful, as this emotional and psychological game occurs gradually and discreetly, making it challenging to fully realize the maneuvers they attempt on you. These individuals might be playing this game purely for the pleasure of provoking others. Therefore, it becomes crucial to be attentive to these subtle games and tricks, as they can easily go unnoticed. If someone can constantly provoke irritation, it's a sign that they are poking at you with gestures and words in a way that may go unnoticed. Be mindful of these complex dynamics and be prepared to deal with them consciously. Recognize when you're being subtly manipulated and provoked, and take steps to protect your own emotional well-being. Sometimes the best defense is awareness, and by being conscious of these subtle tactics, you empower yourself to navigate these intricate social landscapes with clarity and resilience. 7. The individual who perpetually faces problems, living in the midst of conflicts and declaring that life is a tough sentence with new obstacles each day. They are never satisfied with anything, but interestingly, do nothing to change it. This person has a habit of complaining to everyone, mentioning constant difficulties, and claiming ignorance about what is happening around them. Caution is crucial when dealing with this profile. If someone is continually immersed in an endless succession of problems, it's not just a coincidence or a cosmic conspiracy against them. In many cases, the person contributes to their difficult situation by making wrong decisions and repeating mistakes without learning from them. Engaging with this type of individual might result in their problems becoming your own burdens. They may also struggle to control their own emotions, adding another layer of complexity. Therefore, maintaining a level of distrust is advisable when dealing with this person. If you feel compelled to help in the face of their narrative full of difficulties, it's essential to be aware that their problems can easily become your own burdens. Remember, someone who seems to attract obstacles and drama often encounters true difficulty in their own life. And surely you wouldn't want that difficulty to transfer to you, especially when we already have enough problems to deal with in our lives. It's prudent to exercise caution when dealing with this person. Sometimes the best course of action is to step back and prioritize your own well-being in the intricate dance of life. 8. The one who shows appreciation to your face but spreads harmful rumors behind your back and about others as well. Brace yourself, for gossip may start to surface about you through these individuals. 8. The one who shows appreciation to your face but spreads harmful rumors behind your back and about others as well. Brace yourself, for gossip may start to surface about you through these individuals. They possess an uncanny ability to switch swiftly from a friendly smile and pleasant conversation to speaking ill of you to everyone else. When you notice this behavior, it's crucial to consider ending the relationship as soon as possible. Honesty and integrity are fundamental in any relationship, and being surrounded by two-faced people can be toxic and harmful. Protecting your peace and well-being should be a top priority. Upon detecting this duplicity of personality, distancing yourself may be the best decision, as it can prevent various negative situations from infiltrating your life. 9. The toxic individual. Trusting such individuals is something to steer clear of, and here's why. Maintaining healthy relationships and preserving emotional well-being is crucial, and toxic individuals pose a significant threat to both. They have a knack for spreading negativity, undermining self-esteem, and creating a harmful environment. These toxic traits can manifest in various ways, from constant criticism to emotional manipulation and disrespectful behavior. The presence of toxic individuals often results in a destructive atmosphere, harming happiness and productivity. The negativity they perpetuate can become contagious, affecting those around them. Recognizing and distancing oneself from these harmful influences is vital for maintaining healthy relationships. Toxic individuals can compromise self-esteem, as they tend to feed doubts and insecurities. Respecting oneself involves recognizing the signs of toxicity, setting boundaries, and prioritizing emotional well-being. Communicating assertively and expressing discomfort in the face of toxic behavior is crucial. However, if the negativity persists, distancing oneself becomes an essential measure to protect mental health. Avoiding trust and respect for toxic individuals becomes a practice of emotional self-defense. By identifying harmful patterns, setting boundaries, and cultivating positive relationships, it is possible to build a healthier environment and foster enriching connections. It's all about creating a space that nurtures well-being and positivity amidst the complex tapestry of relationships. If we overlooked any other type of person in our exploration, we invite you to share it in the comments. Additionally, if you've dealt with any of the personality types mentioned in the video, feel free to share your story in the comments. We hope this message has been helpful. If you enjoyed the video, we'd appreciate it if you could leave a like, as it significantly supports us. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now is the perfect opportunity to do so, as this channel aims to provide valuable insights. Thank you for your attention, and we've prepared a special video for you. Watch it now to enhance your personal knowledge of Stoicism. Until next time, stay strong, stay calm, and stay stoic.